The fourth main reporting area of Google Analytics that we'll always be interested in as part of our digital marketing and search marketing activity will be the conversions report, because this is where we can see what goals we've set up in terms of goals funnels or transactions and different things like that with our e-commerce. But let's take a quick look at goal funnels, because we did set one up and we're able to see what it actually looks like. We've got our add to cart, billing and shipping, payment, review, and then purchase complete. So we can see of the 24,000 people that started the journey by adding something to cart, you can see how many dropped off when it came to billing, how many dropped off when it came to payment, to review, and who actually purchased in the end. So that's a good way of showing the journey in a high conversion area of our website, bearing in mind that the start of the funnel, any funnel you create, should be something like add to cart or an action. It shouldn't be the home page. It should be you've added something to cart, you've done something that brings you into a funnel. The home page is never the starting point of your funnel. So the first part of conversions that's interesting to us would be the goals. So obviously purchase is set up as a goal. There's also the e-commerce section. When you have an e-commerce integration, you're able to see the number of transactions, you're able to see the revenue, the e-commerce conversion rate, the average order value or AOV. When you have enhanced shopping set up in your Google Analytics, you can see all of these additional things like internal promotions, coupons, any kind of affiliation activity, and further details around product category with enhanced e-commerce. So this is additional coding and functionality that you need to integrate with Google Analytics that your developer will do, that you get all of these additional features like shopping behavior, checkout behavior, sales performance, and different things like that. Marketing, how that affects. And then within conversions, we also have our multi-channel funnels, which shows us the paths that people take to make a conversion. So I've just looked at the top conversion paths here. And if we sort this by conversions, and let's just look at only e-commerce transactions because it defaults to setting everything. It's important that you just focus in on what exactly is the conversion you're interested in. So you do this up in the conversion area here. I'm only interested in e-commerce stuff. So let's see. We can see that the top journey for 17 sales is an organic search followed by a direct visit. We also have paid search by 2 direct visits, 2 paid search. So we can see the paths, the journeys that people typically take before they make a conversion. And we're then able to understand, based on our workings of those channels, how they affect the conversion value. We might also be interested in what's called assisted conversions. So direct is involved in 39 assisted conversions, but 93 last click conversions. It does feature in another 39 different journeys. And then we can look at things like our time lag. So how long between the first visit and the purchase, and then path length in terms of how many steps are in the path. So the majority of people are using 1 or 2 or 3 different channels before they make a conversion. So this gives us an idea of the other channels and where things like search might feature within the overall conversion journey from an SEO or PPC perspective. Likewise, how our display might be operating, or our social display, or our social organic, or whatever it is we're using to generate interest and bring people along the conversion journey. Then finally, we do have our attribution area. It doesn't change anything. It just allows you to look at the data in a different light, to assign value to channels that may not be as well represented by a last click model. Things like display and video, you might be better off using first click or linear or position based or something. So that could be a better model to show the value of these channels that you're operating. So the model comparison tool just gives you an ability to see how they interact. It doesn't actually change anything. It just reports it in a different way on the fly as you change your models across the top area here.